at HelloWoofy with Jack Foley, who's our chief of staff at HelloWoofy as well. Hello, Jack. How are you?
I'm great, Arjun. How are you?
That is fabulous. Actually, I was a little emotional just now. I was listening to a song called "If You Could See Me Now." Who's this by? This song. You know what I'm talking about? Song, the name of it?
I do not.
Okay, so this song is called "If You Could See Me Now" by The Script, and
Oh,
I was just remembering my mom, so I just put a story out of
oh,
like whenever she would it would be her birthday, I would want to cut her cake, and then when it was my birthday, I would want to cut my cake.
oh,
So I just put the story out. But besides emotional about that, I was very emotional about some of the success that we've been doing at Hello Woofy. So we'll
yeah.
talk about it today. Hey, is it Venice? How are you?
Hi. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm traveling for work. I literally had to stop in a restaurant. I'm running 2 hours behind schedule. And
Hey, can I ask you for a favor?
yeah,
Can I get egg whites well done with potatoes on the side?
I just feel really bad because there's like a lot of background noise and I'm not in my normal place. So I'm just
No, it's
like,
okay. In fact, tell everyone
I'm
in
in
the
a Mexican
restaurant.
restaurant. I can give you like chips and salsa.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
there you go.
Tell everyone in the restaurant that you're an underdog, you're a small business owner, and if there's anyone else here, you're gonna get 10% of their commission of their sales if they sign up for Hello Woofy right now.
Attention, everyone. Okay.
Well, welcome. We'll turn it back to you in a second, but Jack and I are just going to tee up everyone else that's looking to join. So, guys, if you're looking to join the call, as you know, every week we do these calls for small business owners, and if you want to join, all you have to do is click on the bottom left, and you'll be able to click on the middle, or rather, you'll be able to click on every free masterminds, free group calls there, and you can join the call right now. So make sure you do that every week. Put on your calendar. This is your way of asking questions. We'll answer the questions for you, asking for best practices. We're going to talk about some FAQs. Jack, I'll switch it over to you for some FAQs and some major updates that came out today. Jack posted it a few days ago in terms of new updates, new fixes, new improvements. But Jack, let me switch it over to you and talk a little bit about those updates that came out today, as well as the FAQs of the week.
All right, yeah. So essentially we got a couple top ones, very similar to last week when I was hosting by myself. So the top one is how to activate your account. So that's actually whenever you purchase, you should be sent a activation key where you're able to then go into app.hellowoofy.com and use that activation key to grab your account. Now, we do actually have a video tutorial on how to do that, but this comes along with some good news, Arjun, is that we are working to integrate our payment system, so you don't have to do that anymore. So coming in a couple months, that will be the case. Now, next up, how the lifetime deals work. That is essentially you're grandfathered into a price depending on whenever you purchase the plan. Essentially, you stay at that price for your entirety of your subscription unless it ends. And so you're able to, as a small business owner, know exactly what your costs are going to be for the software. We're not going to raise them on you, and you get to lock into those.
Yeah.
And Arjun, those are actually going away soon, right?
Yeah, we're gonna be doing away with lifetime deals, and they're just gonna be subject to yearly changes. But we promise you, we're still gonna be the most affordable and most kick asterisk solution in the marketplace. And we really appreciate your patience. I know there are a lot of improvements that are constantly happening, and it's because of you as our customer base that constantly are telling us what to improve, what to fix, what to add. We really appreciate your patience. So and actually because of that. So I just turned 31 on Tuesday, and we gave away 31 licenses for complete, just because we were really nice, and we gave them away. So if you shared that post, that video where I said, hey, if you share this video and other people join the HelloWoofy family, the next 31 orders in the next 48 hours from Tuesday would be completely refunded. So we're going to do that. We're going to keep our promise. We're going to get you those refunds, and you're still going to be able to use the same product, the same license, and you'll only be charged a year later at the same price. So we love you. Back to you.
Then to kind of just wrap up, the last one was how to add/connect a social media account. That is done within the HelloWoofy dashboard. If you go into the settings, all you have to do is click add account to this calendar, then choose a social media account that you want to choose So you can add all sorts of social connections such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, Google My Business, really anything that you'd possibly want your business on. And if you need a specific integration, definitely let us know, because we're always trying to integrate with what's new, and to make sure that you can do the best for your business. So that's about it, Arjun.
Yeah, and you mentioned, I think you mentioned about payment processing and whatnot. So guys, what we're going to be doing is going to be really beneficial for you. You guys are going to be able to make some money off of it. Right now, we have a two-system payment portal, if you will. Right, we have the WordPress side, which is where you guys come in, the landing pages are there, and you get a serial code, and that's all handled on the WordPress side. And the reason why we did this, and we're telling you because you probably are going through something similar, and we can help you navigate this, is because of Facebook Conversions API. So if you remember 2 years ago, iOS update came out and completely messed up Facebook tracking for conversions, for sales and purchase data and all of that stuff. So Facebook came up, now Meta came up with this new API called the Conversions API. Now it's really easy to install on WordPress. It's called Pixel Your Site as a plugin, but it's really hard if you want to do it custom, if you want to do it, into a custom built software. But we're going to bite the bullet and we're going to do it ourselves in the next 60 days. What that means is it's going to be a one payment system, one payment portal. You're going to be able to also see your affiliate commissions in the same HelloWoofy dashboard. So you don't need two different logins and whatnot. It's going to be more accurate, more capable. And what we're looking to do, and this is still in a work in progress, is, let's say, Denise recommended this product to her friend Bob, right? And then Bob recommended to his friend Sally. What we're going to be able to do is give Denise a little bit of commission and Bob a little bit of commission for making that happen. And you're going to be able to see deductions on your monthly bill or your yearly bill, whatnot. It's going to be really fun. So if you paid $99 for the SMB plan, and you referred a couple of people, let's say you referred 2 people, I'm just throwing numbers out there. Let's say you get 10% of their $99, right? So you'll be actually paying about $89, $90 for the year. You'll get a credit. Or if you get another person refer in, maybe you're paying $79 instead. And that's our way of saying thank you. So that's going to be coming out in the next 60 days. We're also going to be improving some UI, UX. You're going to be seeing a lot of neumorphic designs. If you guys don't know what that is, Google neumorphic. It's a new advanced version of design that's coming out in the next 5 years, where society is kind of moving away from flat. And when flat design came out, society was moving away from skeuomorphic, which is what Apple was known for. And then and then stabilize. We're continuing to stabilize the back end as well, so that it becomes more and more capable. Jack, did I miss anything in terms of what we're looking to do in the next 60 to 90 days?
No, other than our new Top Dog program. It is essentially our customer feedback program, where we're able to gather feedback from really loyal HelloWoofy customers that want to dedicate some time to help improve the platform. So if you're interested in that, definitely email us at support@hellowoofy.com, and we'll go ahead and shoot you an email. But that is a private group. We won't let everyone in, but it's something where we want to make sure that we're constantly getting feedback to improve, not only from our Content Masters Facebook group, but from a closed group to where we can work with them more closely.
All right, let's switch it over to Denise, and let's see how we can help her with her business and any questions you might have. So Denise, introduce yourself. Tell us why you're so awesome. What are some of your wins of the week? Any issues you might be running into, and how can we help?
Hey everyone. Okay, my name is Denise Robbins. I am a small business owner in Houston, Texas. I have, my vision has always been 5 streams of income. So that's what I've been building for 8 years now. So where I started was in personal development, and I have 20 years of experience in coaching and doing the work personally on myself. I'm also a trained nutritionist. So I've developed courses, online group coaching years ago before it was in, with specifically personal development, nutrition, and faith-based spirituality content. These days I'm in solar. So I just got certified as a solar consultant. I'm really passionate about the environment. My website is a WordPress site.
And this is it, right? This is your website?
Yeah, I love my site. I think it's the first site, because I've had 3 sites, that really kind of showcases my content and gets people to, where I want them to get, which is my content. So yeah, I'm also a very proud Meta leader, network leader. So I don't know
Nice.
if you know what Meta has a exclusive group for small business owners.
Wow.
And I get training from Meta, and it's really amazing. There's like 2,000 of us in
Yeah.
the United States. So I'm very connected to what Facebook does. I'm in like a lot of surveys and test groups, and it's a lot of fun. I'm very privileged to be in that community, and I'm like a mover and a shaker in that community. So I'm married. My husband's Don. I am a grandmother. Yes, I am. I have a son who's 32, and he has 3 children. He
Nice.
is an
Wow.
engineer, electrical engineer at NASA Space Center.
Wow.
9 blocks away from my grandkids, and I only work from 10 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, because
Nice.
I'm very active as a grandmother.
Oh,
Yay.
So yeah, and I'm all about building teams and growing business. And my model has been in the past 2 years to reproduce myself so that I'm not in the mix, but I'm um, building leaders in my
Yeah.
revenue streams. So
and you've
it's
delegated the workout to other
yeah,
people.
I found out that I'm really naturally able to juggle a lot of things. Like
Yeah.
people look at me, they're like, "You're nuts. How do you do it?" And it gives me a lot of energy.
Hey, nuts is good. There's a whole city about it. It's weird. It's called Austin. I wouldn't go there right now. It's too hot, but it's called, I mean, they like to say stay weird.
So yeah, that's a little bit about me. I love life and I love people.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's kind
Well,
of
here's
fun.
so I love doing this with clients all the time, especially when I do my own coaching calls and help them, figure things out. So I looked at your website, I ran it through Google, and it seems like I don't know where you're getting your traffic, but it could use some improvements, because getting a 15, it's really deep in the red, which means it's taking a long time to load. Most of your clients, if they're coming from the areas where 3G is the maximum speed they have, or 4G and not even 5G or LTE, they're not going to be able to load your website pretty much at all. So they're having some mobile issues there. So that might be something you want to take a look at. I'll put this link in the chat for you so you can copy it and take a look at the report yourself. And then desktop seems to be having some similar issues as well. So, and the reason why we know this is because we had about 2 years ago, give or take, our website was doing fine. It was getting, loaded in like 2 to 5 seconds or so. And then all of a sudden, we had hired someone who completely messed up the site, and all of a sudden our website was loading at 37 seconds, 40 seconds. And we realized, we're wondering, why is our revenue going down almost like half? And we took a look at the website, and it was because of this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
this
I appreciate
recommend.
that.
Yeah,
Well,
and it tells you what you have to do, by the way. If you scroll down, it'll tell you exactly what to do.
Yeah, I'm actually aware I'm having an issue. So I have a guy that does my work. We're trying to
Well, that's the first step in therapy, and knowing you're identifying your problem.
I have a problem, and it's like it gets better and then it gets worse. And so it's like a whole thing with the speed of the internet, of the site, but I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you.
What are some of the things you're running into in HelloWoofy? How is it helping you? How can we improve? Do you have any questions on the platform itself?
Yeah, so I actually have been I subscribed a while back, but I never used it. And the reason why was because so with Facebook, because I'm in this Facebook community, Facebook wants the small business owners to use the platform as much as possible.
Mhm.
So I've really been hesitant to use HelloWoofy for my business page. Now that, before it violated the guidelines to use your personal page for business. So I've never really done very much with my personal page.
Yeah.
I've had everything on my business page, which is Denise. That's my Facebook page. Now that I can use my personal page to generate business and sales, I'm using HelloWoofy for that.
Yeah. I mean, not just that. I mean, the beauty of our platform is that we do want to be that Uber of smart marketing, right? So we don't want you just to focus on Facebook, just to focus on Instagram, but God forbid something happens to those platforms. You have the ability to kind of diversify, just like your financial portfolio, you have the ability to diversify. So Jack, what do we have, like less than 10 integrations so far? We're going to have like 20 by the end of the year.
Well, we have more than 10 right now.
Yeah, there you go. You can literally build a community every platform by just clicking one button. Smart speakers
totally-
are almost done. We've been, a little bit slow, to be honest, on that front, but smart speakers are almost done. That's a huge boon for you guys
Wow.
as coaches to broadcast directly to living rooms, to your clients, so long as they opt in.
No. I'm totally gonna like look into this because I was like, I've always wanted to get on LinkedIn, but it's like a whole thing and another thing to manage.
Yeah.
Now that I know this, I'm gonna explore that and start utilizing HelloWoofy because like we do interviews with Facebook and they ask us how much do you use the platform? Like they want everything to be Facebook. So I'll do that, but not with everything, just with my business page. So I can still kind of stay in their good graces.
Yeah, so YouTube is done. It's sitting on the shelf right now.
Okay.
We're working with the YouTube team to, wrap up a couple of integration points.
Okay.
Alexa's almost done. It's probably like 30 days, 45 days out.
Cool.
Twitch might be interesting depending on how, what your what your demographic is. I'm seeing a lot of non-gamers broadcasting on Twitch as well. As you know, Twitch is a gaming broadcasting YouTube version, but I'm seeing a lot of non-gaming content out there. Mailchimp's on here now. You can actually, I actually usually recommend taking a very powerful social post and just sending it out as a short email blast as well. If you guys are listening in, tuning in, if you're in the real estate industry, we know that direct mail is really important for you. That's going to be coming out very soon, by the end of the year. So there's a lot of integrations. We're working on Discord right now, right? We're almost done with Discord. That's great for anyone in tech, anyone in NFTs, in gaming. Jack, what other industries would be able to benefit from Discord?
I mean, literally all of them. Even schools use Discord now. Discord's one of the largest growing messaging platforms out there for voice and text. So it's actually great for building a community. It's almost like it's like the millennial Gen Z version of Facebook groups. That's essentially what Discord is. So it's a really, really crucial integration, and I'm really happy that we're able to get that in the door.
Yeah, and again, kudos to our team that is doing the hard work behind the scenes. I mean, they are pounding this every single day, working really hard. So shout out to the entire HelloWoofy team and you guys, the customer base, right? You guys are constantly giving us feedback as well. Just to go over a couple of the other improvements. So video previews are now available. Instagram personal conversion for GIFs is now available. Autofill of images is now available as well. So if you put in a URL to an article, you don't have to click on the button and have the platform pull the images from the article. It'll just do it automatically. And if you guys don't know, you can also automatically crop that image to fit Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, requirements, whatever you need. If you guys love using HelloWoofy on your mobile devices, which I do, I love using it on my iPad Pro and my iPhone. You can actually, as you're typing the post, just swipe with your finger on the text itself and it'll autocomplete. Before you had to hit tab on the iPad, and obviously there's no tab on the iPhone, so you go ahead and use the autocomplete. But now just swipe over on the browser and you'll be able to fix that. A couple of issues with Reels have been fixed as well. If you're looking to use TikTok, one of the cool things about TikTok is that we're going to be able to take multiple images and turn those into a video slideshow, and that's going to be super helpful as well. Denise, go for it. You have a question?
Yeah. So, okay. I've just scheduled my content for my personal page for the month of September, like the week before the month ended or started, but I can't figure out why the content wasn't scheduled. So that's why I'm here actually today, because I just want to figure out what did I do wrong.
So Jack, you want to handle that? The reminders?
Yeah. So because Facebook, in their infinite wisdom to try to create a walled garden, they don't allow third-party software like HelloWoofy to automatically post to personal timelines. So essentially we have a way around it. Don't worry. But essentially what that requires is for you to have our mobile app from the App Store. It's on Android and iOS. And so what you're able to do with that is actually at the time that the post is supposed to go out, right? Oh, I guess it's too blurred. But essentially when the post is supposed to go out, what'll happen is you get a notification on your phone saying, hey, you have a post that's ready to go out onto your, personal Facebook timeline, right? You click that notification, it'll load up HelloWoofy, it'll load up that piece of content. You can make any final changes. Then you click post. And what it'll do is actually it'll open up Facebook, automatically import that image for you, and all you have to do is paste the text and then you click post within Facebook and you're good to go. So it's as automated as it can get given their current restrictions.
Yeah, and keep in mind, they did this post Cambridge Analytica. If you remember that whole situation where a lot of personal data and et cetera, where there was a huge issue. So other third-party software were allowed to auto post the personal timelines. And then since then, they said, no, absolutely not. And then a few years ago, I think about 2 years ago, they came up with a API, or the Facebook SDK. And so this, what Jack is talking about, this is actually the official way that Facebook wants us to do it now. We've integrated the SDK into HelloWoofy, and it actually opens up Facebook inside the HelloWoofy platform in the mobile app, and then you can post. Now that's also how you can do Reels for Facebook. You can do groups for Facebook. You can do stories for Facebook and feed for Facebook. I do recommend, Denise, you start looking into Reel reminders for Facebook. That is semi-automated, same way that Jack was talking about. And then Instagram Reels for business are fully automated now. So you can get those out the door. And those are really having some huge wins for some of our clients.
Oh my gosh, that explains it.
Yeah. Well, if you need any help, we can always help you out. Just hit us up on support@HelloWoofy, or there's a little icon on the bottom right of your dashboard. It says need a call. You can schedule a call with Jack or someone else on our team as well.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it.
Sure. Sure. So moving on the list, also we have Wix, Square, and Weebly integrations. Those are also reminders for anyone who has those kinds of blogging websites. And so you'll be able to use that and schedule those blog posts through Journal. And then same thing, you're going to get the reminders to your HelloWoofy platform. WhatsApp is almost done as well. That means that you can actually post to reminders. You can post to your WhatsApp group. We know a lot of masterminds, especially after an event at a mastermind, they tend to use WhatsApp groups for keeping in touch with people. So that's something to keep in mind. And then just a couple of improvements here and there for Shopify and WordPress. Shopify is almost done. It's a bit of a journey with Shopify. They're by far one of the most strict platforms because they want us to give them a commission and pay, get commission basically on all the sales. So we're working with their billing API. Otherwise, we would have been done years ago. Have you heard of Go High Level? Yep, we have. We know the team. They just don't have an API that we can integrate with, Denise. In fact, they can. I think they do iframe. So I think some of our customers, what they've done is taken our HelloWoofy dashboard and to put it as an iframe into one of their tabs and Go High Level. Actually, funny story. We're actually talking to one of the founders of Kajabi right now. Possible he's going to be joining us as an advisor or something of that nature. But we were talking about Go High Level and a whole bunch of other possible integrations now that he's no longer there.
Yeah, that's my CRM. I love Go High Level.
Yeah.
We're
Okay. All right.
Sales funnels, and I like that I can have all my pipelines for my businesses, and everything's integrated. My email and SMS and everything in one place. That's my favorite thing about it.
It looks like they might have one now. Actually, is this the same one? High Level is it Go High? Yeah, GoHighLevel.com. Looks like they actually have a solution now. So maybe we want to look into this. Yeah, we're going to look into this, see if it has the endpoints that we need. Sorry, I'm just talking tech, not tech stuff now. But let me put it in ideas column for us.
I'm doing that right now.
Then,
okay.
I got it. We'll talk about that. Actually, speaking of CRM, if you guys haven't already downloaded our free application called Self-Tech for lead management, when you go to events and you start meeting people, it's going to be huge. Denise, have you heard about Self-Tech? Oh, you're about to be blown away. Hold on to that seat or that booth you're in. So Self-Tech was actually a personal solution that we came up with because every time I went to a networking event, I would take selfies with Denise and a bunch of other people that I just met. And I'd be like, hey, can I get your number, your email, your write down where we met. And I would do it in notes. And what turned out to be true is that I would just totally forgot where I met the person, what the number was, or even to follow up. So what this application allows you to do, and it's free right now, we're probably going to turn on revenue monetization in a few weeks, is that it takes the selfie, you get the information, then it creates the content, literally the content for you, sends it as a text, sends it as an email, sends it with the selfie, sends it with the VCF. You guys know what VCF is? The universal card that has your contact information. So you can download to an Android device or an iOS device, doesn't matter. It goes into your contacts native app. It'll send all of that in like 2 seconds, and then you can follow. The other person can follow up with you and schedule a call. So that's free to download. It's called self-tech or selfiecontact.com. Go ahead and download it. Love to get your feedback. Thanks for the heart. Love it, Denise. But that's going to help you. And we'll probably eventually do some CRM integrations there too. So if you have any feedback, let us know. But for now, we're probably going to freeze the code in the next month or so, 2 weeks. All right. Anything else, Jack, that we haven't covered? We're almost at the half an hour point.
I think we're good.
All right.
Covered
Well,
everything.
you guys have a wonderful weekend and a fabulous weekend. And thank you so much for joining in. Again, we do these calls every week on a Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern time, which is 10 a.m. I think in over here in the Pacific on the West Coast. But if you have any questions, bring your friends. This is really for you guys to get some benefits off of questions and answers and knowledge from us.
Thanks, guys. It was nice to meet you. Thanks for your help.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, Denise,
All
did you get that? Did you get those fries? Oh no, the scrambled egg. I'm just kidding.
Like, who?
The scrambled egg I ordered like a half an hour
Oh,
ago.
darn, I forgot already.
Oh no. Next Friday.
Sorry.
All right, guys. Take care. Bye.